think they understand the impact of hearing loss. However, hearing loss can lead to more serious consequences, such as health decline. Audiologist Sabrina Ranieri from the Hear USA is here to discuss the importance of addressing hearing loss and share some tools available, including hearing aids, to help manage all of this. Thank you so much for waking up with us. This is something near and dear to my heart because I have family members who wear hearing aids and some who really need hearing aids. So tell us about some of the unexpected impacts of hearing loss.
Yes, yeah, and definitely, from experiencing it in your life, you'll be able to kind of speak to this as well. A lot of folks, if they haven't encountered hearing loss before, believe that it's a series of kind of minor inconveniences. Things like you have to turn the TV up a little bit more or ask somebody to repeat themselves over and over again. But for people experiencing hearing loss, it can really become a lot more than that. For people experiencing hearing loss, they often have fatigue with listening to conversations and following conversations. They may feel embarrassed with all of those inconvenient little moments, and that may cause them to self-isolate themselves and really put strain on different relationships in their lives. That strain and that social isolation especially has been linked to how hearing loss and cognitive decline are linked together. So really it becomes very important that people stay engaged. Additionally, folks who have hearing loss might see up to $30,000 less per year annually when compared to their hearing counterparts.
Oh my goodness, it's really heartbreaking. And why is early treatment so crucial?
Yes, early treatment is so important because oftentimes when people start with hearing loss, they don't necessarily notice that all sound is gone. Really what they notice is they're having trouble capturing little words or capturing the differences between words. The earlier that we treat the hearing loss, the easier that process gets. You're no longer straining to hear sounds, and the brain does a lot better with continuing to understand really well. Whereas if you're not treated very early, that problem continues to decline over time. So yeah, it's really important for your social life.
And there have been a lot of advancements when it comes to hearing aids.
Yes, definitely. Hearing aids are not just playing sound anymore. Hearing aids are also working really well in lots of different environments. Lots of patients have trouble in noisy environments, specifically like restaurants, bars, places where background noise gets in the way. Modern hearing aids are able to isolate a voice and try to make it easier for the listener to hear. Additionally, hearing aids also are fantastic with connectivity now. They can connect to your phone, your tablet, your iPhone, really any device that you need to listen to sound with, the hearing aid can connect to. And they have incredible battery life these days. Hearing aids can last anywhere between 30 to 50 hours, so much longer than a day. So you'll be able to use it really when you need the hearing aid.
I love all of this. Where can people go for more?
Yeah, feel free to go to our website at hearusa.com in order to find out more information about getting booked for an appointment, or call the number on the screen.
You're such a delight. I really appreciate you taking the time to speak with us.
Thank you for speaking with me.